Coach Dale Starr joining us on Volleyball Weekly, and at this point it's damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead in a conference play as FDU and SHU are the two road opponents from the conference this upcoming weekend. One of the things that we talked about after the St. Francis Brooklyn match was just the different level of intensity and practice leading up to the two homecoming matches and how it seemed to pay off for you guys, at least in that instance. How would you describe the mood, the tempo, what have you in practice this week?
Well, I mean, I think we're getting better. We're making some self-inflicted wounds. We're making a lot of mistakes that, you know, are correctable, but we're just struggling correcting them. You know, I mean, we've missed in our last 7 sets, we've missed 27 serves, and that's unacceptable. We're giving up. We're only making teams have to score 21 points to beat us, and you know, those are the things that we've got to get fixed. I like our intensity. I like our defense. Our offense was better last night against Duquesne. You know, it's defensively we held LIU to 0-55. I mean, and that's a match we should win. We lose by 11 total points, and we have 17 service errors. So, you know, I like what we're doing, what we focused on, but we can't be so focused on what we're trying to fix that we don't remain focused on the little things, which is serving and passing. And the team that does that better usually wins. Is
there anything the service rotation can do better technically, or do they just have to execute better?
It's just got to execute. I mean, it's a confidence thing, and we work on it every day. Right. You know, it's not like we're not working on it. It's just right now, you know, we're missing way too many serves, and I think our mindsets. We're going to try some different things today and this week, and see if we can't get our mindset a little bit different when we go back to the service line.
And again, FDU and SHU, the opponents this weekend. Fairleigh Dickinson's going to look to topple things here. Sacred Heart, one of those teams that I guess was widely believed to be a surprise team in the conference this year by some. What do you make of those guys as you get ready to face them? Well,
them being good never surprises me. Rob's a heck of a coach, and you know, they had an unusual down year last year with some really good kids. They brought back a lot of good kids. I think they sustained a real bad injury to one of their seniors, but you know, their freshmen are playing really, really well, and they're always a tough team. They're well coached. They play hard, and they pretty much bring it after you. So you've got to be prepared to play. You know, so that doesn't surprise me. Sacred Heart being good does not surprise me. But you know, FDU, I think that they're a better team than their record shows. They do some good things on tape. You know, I think that they're a little bit young as well. So, you know, they're making some mistakes that are not great to be making, but and they're crucial. But you know, I mean, it's a dangerous place to play. It's tough to play, and it's tough to play on the road. And so we've got to figure out a way to find some success on the road.
And also, meanwhile, one of the great players from early in your RMU tenure, Hannah Vase, just getting inducted into the RMU Athletics Hall of Fame. A great honor. That's 10 total inductees, I believe, for the volleyball program now, players and coaches combined. What do you remember most about Hannah?
I got here, Hannah was a junior, and she immediately, her athleticism and, you know, her competitive fire stood out to me. I was only here for one practice and one spring tournament, and she actually got sick during the spring tournament. And so I really didn't get to evaluate her much, but the one practice, you know, we changed her approach, and we got her going off of 1 foot behind the setter, and she just thrived and excelled. One big highlight for her, I think, was when we played Pitt and we beat them here, and they had an All-American middle, and she absolutely took that kid to school. You know, and just one of the best to ever do it, and very, very deserving, and I think very fitting that she would go in the year after her roommate and best friend Amanda Graham went in as well. You know, those two were a big part of our early success here, and you know, and playing in 2 straight you know, conference finals and those types of things. I think that those two embracing what we were trying to do and the changes that we were trying to do really helped us with that transition.
And lastly, keys to success in the here and now on the road against 2 tough NEC opponents.
We've got to serve and pass better, and continue to get better on the offensive and defensive sides. And you know, we got to figure out a way to bring our own energy and find a way to win on the road.
Head Coach Dale Starr, and again, the Colonials hopefully doing just that this weekend, winning on the road. Fairleigh Dickinson at 5 on Friday, and Sacred Heart at 4 on Saturday. Thanks, Dale.
Thanks, Matt.